Hi, my name is Ricky Mateka. If I can save you countless hours in tedious manual labor building your e-commerce shop and make it your personal ATM machine, you need to watch this right now. Are you ready to cut out the slow, dripping frustration and finally break through with e-commerce success? But here's an ice-cold fact. They lied to you. They told you by clicking a few buttons and loading up your store with products that you would make a massive amount of income online. That's so farther from the truth. So let me take you back to where this all started.
You're sick, frustrated, and downright mad. I know, I was there. And I pinch myself every single day that I'm in the position I'm in and I can care for my two beautiful children. Where I grew up, it really wasn't a pretty picture. Picture street stuff. Nights and nights which almost led me to my death, which I'll get into in just a moment. See, I'm a self-taught programmer and a pretty damn good one. That was my ticket out. In late 2007, I caught the interest of a mysterious man. He had crowds around him.
But later that year, he told me come to his office. He said that he had a programmer that wasn't doing the best for him and he wanted to see my skills and ability. So I said, sure, I'll come down and I'll get to your office. Just give me like a week or so. Soon I was up to my neck in projects. I mean, project after project for a lot of his partners. And what I didn't realize that this was a secretive underground clique of gurus. I wish I could tell you what I saw was people helping people. I mean, that happened from time to time, but most of the time, it really didn't go down that way. They were telling people that it couldn't be done without their special system and their software and all these smoke and mirrors. It was just a bunch of BS, to be honest with you. But what made me so angry that I wanted to throw my laptop against the wall was it did not have to be this way.
But there was something I didn't tell him. A secret weapon that I walked away with. It was an Australian man, a programmer I met. He had 20 years experience on me, and that's saying a lot. I met him at this underground marketing event in Manhattan. I offered to go to lunch, so after a little bit of grapple, he agreed and said I would call a cab. I had so many questions to ask, but I was holding my mouth shut because I didn't want to overwhelm the guy. I could tell he's been through it all, just the way he spoke to me. The 1 hour lunch felt like an eternity as I only wanted to ask him the right questions and get to the points fast. So I ordered us some drinks just to loosen him up a bit. We waited for the food to arrive. At that point, it was mainly background and small talk. The waitress, no less, screwed up my food, but I didn't make a fuss because he ate the most expensive steak on the menu. And after he finished his food, he finally answered some few key questions that I've been contemplating the whole time to ask. I jotted these notes down in my head, I paid the bill, and we were walking out of there like nothing even happened.
So I never seen this guy again, and I probably never will. But I got a great deal of gratitude because what he taught me during that short hour lunch has put me on the journey to make me successful online. And the numbers don't lie. We're pulling this in monthly right now. What's the key? Automation, of course. So just give me 10 short minutes and I'm gonna put you on to what changed my life forever.
You tried, but at the same time, you also doubted yourself. Yes, that was me in 2003. After buying countless online money-making courses and never getting any real info or any real traction, I always felt like there was a missing piece to the puzzle. You had fear, you wanted to quit. You consulted with friends and family members only for them to tell you some cold, harsh words. Get a real job. But you knew that there was something out there or someone that can help you and get you to the right direction for success.
See, I was frustrated just like you. Let me take you back to 2001. I had a really bad head trauma and it almost left me dead. I woke up 2 days later with 12 staples in my head and didn't know where I was. I was minutes away from death, the doctor told me, and most people with my injury didn't survive. It was very scary to say the least. But what that left me was with a $50,000 hospital bill and I had no idea how to pay it. It was late 2002 and I was working in my father's basement. I was broke, I was tired, I couldn't make any money online, I didn't know what I was doing. But being $50K in debt and living in your parents' basement, I had to figure out a way out of this. See, I was still very angry, I was still very depressed and frustrated, but I knew I couldn't sit there and do nothing about it. So with this super big bill over my head, I had to tuck my pride in and ask my family to take out a loan, and from that day forward, I was on a straight mission to pay it back. See, I've done it all, from selling ebooks in 2003, to building my first e-commerce arbitrage platform, to doing pay-per-click advertising, to doing pay-per-view advertising, to doing Kindle books. I mean, I've done it all, and on a shoestring budget, no less. You don't want to see my closet full of marketing books from 2003. It's quite embarrassing.
See, I was desperate. Through the many years of complete and utter failure, I would make some money here and there, but nothing would let me quit this endless hell of client work. And they thought they owned me. And the cold reality was I only had a few hours a day that I could even dedicate to my marketing dream. The bills would pile up, and I found myself constantly rubbing two pennies together just to make ends meet. See, to make it online, you need a product, but that came with content, a members area, sales material, hosting, order responders, payment gateways, and so much more. I was so overwhelmed. Yet each business model that I tried to get into had so many of its own variables, it had me spiraling in so many different directions.
It was clear that I was doing something wrong. Does that sound familiar? Between 2012 and 2013 was my turnaround years. I met some multimillionaires who were killing it with Facebook traffic and print-on-demand advertising. But I could not understand how they were doing $10,000 and $20,000 a day selling stupid designs on shirts. See, I was real good at internet marketing and I was making a ton of money already, but
the fact is I failed miserably at selling my first t-shirts. To sell shirts or any print-on-demand item, see, you need an expert designer, one who actually knows how to make the proper shirt designs. Failed. You need a creative eye for layering niches and passions. Failed. You need a platform that would print these shirts for you. Failed. You need to launch hundreds of shirts, and only 3 to 5 of them would even make it. I even failed at that. You needed to understand t-shirt traffic, and it was way different than internet marketing traffic, and I even failed at that. So after wasting thousands of dollars on failure, I've almost gave up.
But what I learned was very important. Back in that time, traffic was hard. There was no Facebook. See, in today's social media market, you can make a sustainable income online for someone that has little or no experience or money. See, when I met these millionaires, it wasn't that they were better than me. It wasn't that they were smarter than me. They just had the right systems and processes. I bet you're even smarter than me.
These guys had created the right systems and the right foundations and followed it refusively, something I utterly lacked for years upon years. So despite all the lies you've been told, you really can create a profitable online business, but you need to follow some very simple, proven, and effective steps. But no matter what these numerous gurus and fly-by-night marketers have told you, it's almost impossible to build a profitable online business without these right systems and processes. Just like you can't build a brick castle using beach sand. Not only will I help you get this right foundation, but I'm also going to blow up the doors on how we did $215,000 in the deadest month of e-commerce using a very simple marketing system on the world's biggest platform, Facebook. So sit right there and I'll show you everything you need to know to finally have the success and, more importantly, freedom that you've been working on so hard for.
Chances are is you're doing a few of these things, just not in the right order, and with the lack of focus, you're just not connecting the dots. See, right now you are probably very close, and you're just quite there. Every day you see 6- and 7-figure success stories, but the problem is you haven't quite tasted it yourself. Now I'm gonna make a prediction here.
You've likely tried launching your own store, t-shirts, maybe some physical products. You tried some Facebook ads, but you're not getting the sales or the results that you see around you. You've gotten frustrated seeing screenshot after screenshot, leaving you clueless on how to do it yourself.
I feel your pain and I've been there. And what's even worse is when all the gurus tell you that just keep pushing yourself and believe in yourself and you're gonna have success online. I call that a straight out lie and absolute BS. Because if you keep on following the wrong way to do things, you're gonna get the wrong way and the wrong result over and over and over. See, success doesn't happen by accident, at least in the online world. And I'm sure you're gonna agree with me that the top selling product doesn't happen by accident and people don't just stumble across it by accident. So what if I can show you today simple, proven, effective, and guided steps that bring us massive paydays?
What if we can remove your fears of worry if what you're doing is actually going to work? Some people have talked about it, but no one has offered you anything like this ever. The truth is, you're not too far from having your own big paydays. Matter of fact, it's even easier than you think.
However, it all changed for me one day when I met this guy. He was spending about $5,000 a day on Facebook traffic, and he was profiting over $4 million a year. It absolutely blew my mind. We are still very good friends, but I'm going to leave his name out for publicity reasons. So I got to talking to him, and I showed him my whole t-shirt operation. And he was astonished that I was almost there, but I just wasn't connecting the dots, and that's probably what you feel right now. So he gave me some really sound advice, and I ended up doing the same thing for his software and internet marketing business, so it was a complete win-win. But it made me rethink everything that I was doing.
See, I became driven to find out my reasons for failures and how to fix them. I asked myself, what are the bottlenecks that I was facing? What was I doing wrong with t-shirt traffic? What was wrong with my designs? What can I do to make this easy for a team to do this for me? So I soaked up all his expert and secret 7-figure advice. I went to work day and night for over a year and spent over $150,000 on a system that could have a massive done-for-you catalog that I could expertly manage all my print-on-demand inventory, have an advanced admin system so my team of designers can upload and we can deploy our products in seconds, have all my store mockups and Facebook ad images auto-generated on the fly, saving me wasted man hours. Be able to truly one-click a button and have my product ready to sell in a matter of seconds, again, saving wasted time. I wanted a place that I could have multiple stores and the products linked to them so I knew which inventory we were carrying. I wanted a quality assurance system in place so we did not waste money on bad products, and have all my proven targeting in one place so I did not have to guess or forget what was actually working. And then I wanted a physical arbitrage system built in so I can research and get items from eBay, Amazon, and AliExpress and get the analytics to know what's selling immediately.
See, I wanted to build an automated system that would help me automate every single laborious and tedious task that you had to do for your e-commerce business. So let me take you back to 2016.
Once the system was 98 built and ready for my team, I consulted with a good friend of mine. His name is Ross Carroll. See, he was a monster at running t-shirts, just like the guy I met way back, and I told him about this super automation system I created and I was really excited about it. He said, Ricky, don't get too excited because I'm gonna break your system. And I really wanted him to break my system, so I said, Ross, here's a challenge. I want you to start with a brand new store, a brand new ads account. I want you to load up products from my done-for-you automation system and see if you can bump out results. It was May of 2016. We cracked the code and we did $15,000 in 11 days off this new system with a brand new store and a brand new ads account just by clicking some buttons. It was amazing.
The word got around fast. People wanted to know what we're doing. How could we get our stores up so fast and profitable? So we released a system that we call Commercify in 2016. The rest was history. We've seen people making profits within 72 hours of using the system. We've seen people that made their whole investment back in 1 week. We had people do $50,000 to $180,000 just by following our proven strategies and using our system to manage all their print-on-demand and physical product inventory.
This is Jerry, and I just wanted to put in a good word for Commercify.
Hey, I just wanted to make this quick video thanking Ricky and his team with Slingly.
Commercify is one of the best investments I've made in the tools that I use for online marketing, for e-commerce.
It has changed the e-commerce world as far as I'm concerned.
And Ricky is very trustworthy. He's a straight shooter, and I admire him.
I would have paid $5,000 for this program if he asked that much for it. It's really that good.
I'm very excited about the direction this is taking, how it's becoming Slingly, and all kinds of exciting doors are opening here.
It became my mission, and I wanted more and more. I wanted to see more success. I wanted to give people more results. So I hired more designers so we can make amazing designs in the system. I hired more developers so we can make the system even better than it ever was.
Introducing Slingly, the rebirth of Commercify. What if Slingly automated every tedious aspect of your e-commerce business? What if Slingly handed you complete, full product lines you can sell in both physical and print on demand? What if Slingly gave you auto-fulfillment so you never had to touch a product? Fact is, I worked out the industry's best margins for you so you can get started in a few clicks. And I'm also spoon-feeding you time-tested traffic techniques and targeting libraries so you don't even have to guess what works.
If that isn't already amazing, what if my team took all the tech headache out the equation and we set up the store just like we set up our 6- and 7-figure e-commerce stores? Would you like that? Would that excite you? Because that's what we're gonna do for you once you join in with Slingly.
You get done for you print on demand. Just with a few clicks of the buttons, you can create your own full print on demand product lines, or you can use the thousands of designs we already have provided you. This includes t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, tote bags, leggings, pillows, and much more. An automated physical catalog. Think about that. Imagine having your own product sourcing in China. Too good to be true? I worked out an insider deal with a company that will not only provide you massive hot physical items to sell, but also fulfill them for you. This is truly automated physical product integration. You never have to touch a single product, just start selling. You can also run an e-commerce agency. We give you access to the same admins our team uses to manage our print-on-demand and physical product inventories, along with the ability to create your own product lines for your store. With the agency features, you can do this for clients, opening up more opportunities for you where we do all the fulfillment and you get paid. Our product sourcing and arbitrage module is amazing. Imagine being able to search one click, deploy from Amazon, eBay, and AliExpress within one module. We provide you the metrics on what's selling, seller ratings, and so much more. This will put you light years ahead of the competition that are manually sourcing. With Slingly, we auto-generated your store and Facebook mockups. We create all the mockups for you. That means for your store, that means for your Facebook ad images, giving you the same deployment power on what saves us countless hours. Not only that, we create Facebook approved and high converting Facebook ad images that you can use in your campaigns that we have tested and tweaked over thousands and thousands of dollars spent. You get our multi-store manager. With Slingly, you can connect as many stores as you would like. We generate product lists and CSV data so you can always be in the know and provide this to clients or your fulfillment team if you like. We have a full targeting library. We have spent over $200,000 in testing audiences and demographics in so many niches. We are literally going to hand this to you, copy and paste for your own campaigns. This is taking out all the guesswork on what's working right now. Plus, we have some amazing integrations. We are integrating with amazing selling platforms. Shopify for the best platform to sell your e-commerce products. T-Rex, which is a personalization system. ClickFunnels with autofulfill. That's just monstrous. WooCommerce is another advanced selling platform in the WordPress community. Plus GearBubble so you can sell our done-for-you designs. Here's my dirty secret. Since 2015, I made a lot of industry contacts. I got to know the owners of huge print houses and leaders in the print-on-demand and physical product space. I've masterminded with them. I've learned what was working and studied it refusively on what to put in my system. I built a team around this to vigorously test everything. I hired 3 full-time expert designers to make premium designs. We created systems and processes that people could follow with ease. We consulted with insider Facebook reps on what worked and what didn't. We spent over $200,000 in the past few months in Facebook traffic so we can give ourselves and our students more results. I've spent over $150,000 just developing this platform and making it even better.
Hi, my name is Nancy Loveland.
Hi, Kim Smith here. I just wanted to give a testimony for Commercify.
I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and let you know that Ricky Mateka is one of the best guys to work with online.
Ricky came out with Commercify, and it looks so easy and so time-saving.
I haven't ever seen another marketer that was as willing to go all the way to help his people than Ricky.
It didn't take me much time at all to set up the store, and I know click button is overused in the internet marketing industry, but this is, you click buttons, get your product on the store, and I like the on-demand products because those are a no-brainer.
You watch for Slingly because it's going to be fantastic. Commercify has helped me get my first online store, and thank God.
And I cannot wait to get my hands on that because it's going to make my life so much easier.
On top of that, we hired expensive theme developers to tweak our theme and put on heat map software to help us optimize the site for massive conversions. We spent over $8,000 on this theme alone, and we are literally handing it to you today. We even explored how much a site completely built and managed with Slingly would even go for if we wanted to flip it. We just got a quote back and he said we can sell our store for over $200,000. We used our systems and methods on the worst days of e-commerce, December 24th to the 31st, where we were pulling a $1,500, $1,300, $3,000, $2,500, literally just letting this run on autopilot. We tested our system in the worst months of e-commerce. Okay, that would be January, where we were able to pull in $215,000 just selling t-shirts.
Opportunities like this simply don't exist. So I want to invite you to join my team in all the years of hard work and dedication I've put into this platform. Come join my group of over 5,000 people.
Ricky's team is great. They're very fast, to reply on the, tickets, inquiries, and whatnot.
If you haven't heard about Commercify, I highly suggest that you check out version 2.0, which is Slingly, and just prepare to get your mind blown.
With Slingly, we really overdid it this time.
You get full print-on-demand product lines done for you, an automated physical product fulfillment system, never have to hire a designer ever, an automation system that takes away the work of a 5-person team, multiple selling platform options, product sourcing at your fingertips, group design efforts, by team designs what you want, expert training to duplicate our success, plus the best e-commerce automation system on the market, period.
So here is why Slingly is the last e-commerce automation tool you will ever need. You get an immediate advantage. See, Slingly puts you ahead of the competition. You'll be able to get quality professional products up on your store in a matter of seconds, giving you the chance to get into business on the same day. Plus, my team will set up the configurations for you. You're getting an ongoing advantage. See, with my full team of designers and developers, we are constantly working on and improving the system. This means you're going to benefit from future upgrades, more products, premium designs, and much, much more. And you get a permanent advantage. Besides all the ongoing updates, you're going to see our 6- and 7-figure training, and we're going to train you how to make money not only with Slingly, but Facebook ads, live Q&As, software how-tos, and much, much more.
For only a few days, we are giving you a personal invitation and a short window of opportunity for you to join our community and use a platform that I've spent over $150,000 on development since 2015. Not to mention the countless hours me and my team put in to make this the most useful and best platform, helping ourselves, our students, and our friends. Creating amazing trainings and doing Q&As and how-tos, hence Slingly Academy, and giving you the best e-commerce time management, store setup, and auto fulfillment tool with multi-platform integration that could ever exist in today's market. Fact, we already have thousands of professionally made designs that you cannot get anywhere else already loaded in the system that come with professional Facebook ads and targeting. I have worked out insider deals for you, industry best margins that only volume sellers can get, integrations with top platforms, full product lines you can sell immediately, fast shipping and hands-free fulfillment.
This one tops the cake. What about automated physical fulfillment? That doesn't exist right now. What if we spoon-fed you hundreds of top quality products in multiple different niches that you could deploy to your stores within a matter of seconds, and we handle all the fulfillment? You could even use Slingly as an agency business model where you can manage other people's store for a monthly fee. And the best part is we also did this for ClickFunnels. So let me explain the benefits of you taking action today with us. We have amazing support. See, our team has been using this software in-house for the past 2 years, and we're gonna help you with any store or any configurations that you need to do. We have an amazing community. See, I run a group of over 5,000 members who've become good friends and good customers. You're gonna be able to join this community and congregate and conversate with like-minded entrepreneurs who have the same goal in mind. You get amazing training. I'm not only going to hand you our FB Ads Bootcamp and Zero Product Inventory Bootcamps, which teach you the foundation of successful e-commerce, but we're going to do live question and answers, software how-tos, and show you the ins and outs of a 6- and 7-figure Shopify e-commerce business. And amazing software. In the industry, I'm known as a trendsetter. So you're going to get the best of the best platform from a guy who has 18 years development experience. I have worked day in and day out with my team of developers and designers to make this one of the best platforms that exists for online e-commerce automation.
Here are the 2 current situations you face. Situation number 1, you can continue down the same beaten path for the next few years and continue to struggle as hard as I have. and in the end you will waste more time and more money and will probably end up quitting and giving up like the percentage of people who venture into the online realms only to be discouraged. You can also follow more gurus and buy more cheap thrown together rehashed information and still not have any foundation or system or automation in place to actually make it work. Like I said when I met that Australian fella in the city, he changed my life forever because he taught me about automation being the key and critical advantage you need to have before you enter any market. At that time, software technology was nowhere as fast and fierce as it is today, but the ones who figured it out went on to become multimillionaires, which leads me to situation number 2. You're ready to stop doubting yourself and your abilities. You're sick of seeing 6 and 7-figure success stories around you and you want it so badly to do it for yourself. You are very close. You're actually closer than you think. And you know deep inside you need the right knowledge, you need the right systems and automation processes, and it will skip years of your learning curve so you can concentrate on selling. This is the best time to be online. With social media growing monstrous, you need a competitive advantage, something that has been through the trenches and will provide you with the results as long as you're willing to work the system. And to be very direct with you, there is no smoke and mirrors here, no BS lies. Everything you are seeing today on this page is a direct output of my experiences I have learned from 2001. It's time now that you stop playing games and make the investment in yourself. Below is your access to a life-changing opportunity, along with a team of 6 and 7-figure experts that will help you along the way. There is an old saying, you pay for what you get. I have paid dearly to the point where I almost lost my life. It compelled me to keep moving along this twisted long journey, and this is my way of giving back for the people that did it for me.
Now the risk is completely on us. I'm going to give you a 32-day money-back guarantee. If you follow our program, our guide's instructions, and within 32 days you cannot make this work, I am going to give you your money back. I am so confident that you will enjoy the ease of how Slingly performs and the platform and community that you will not want your refund. As many of our customers said that our team and software have been the best investment they ever made, I still want to put the risk on us with a 32-day money-back guarantee.
Now please understand that you will lose access to the platform and community, and any products that you load on your store will be disconnected from our fulfillment processes and will be dormant on your store. You will lose access to the What's Working Now and the Slingly Academy trainings and live Q&A sessions. This platform and the students you see on this page are a direct result of years of my hard-working effort and over $150,000 put into Slingly to produce real results from real people. We know the system works if you're willing to work the system, and I want you in with us.